And it looks like I'm still going to need to make those adjustments to the webcam, but that's just how it happens. So let's make sure I'm not blinding everybody here with my. Not even going to call it charm, just me. There we go. Much better. I need to make sure I remember to take a couple seconds to actually do that before going live. But, what's good, neighborhood? So, over the last couple days, I've had the chance to, well, not had the chance to so much as just, I've taken the time to sit down and basically just do some head work, you know? Uh, the way I was feeling, especially after Tuesday, I was just completely wiped out, and I came to the realization that unless I am actually, you know, unless I've already hit that point where I'm, at partner status and this is actually, a full job with consistent earnings and everything, I have to protect my health, I have to protect my energy, and I have to protect my time. So, while JRPG June still continues, and so does the push toward partner on Kick, here is the score. Daily streams, that's not happening anymore. Especially considering how, for the vast majority of them, I just haven't really had too many people swing through. It's that's the nature of the beast. So, if nothing else, I am still going to continue to stream, but unless something major happens as far as like a massive uptick in people coming in, there's just certain times where it's not, it's just a waste of time for me to be on because no one else is going to be on to hang out. Everyone's already got other things that they're doing, other things that they're watching. So we're trying to fine tune some things here. That being said, we got a few other things that we'll need to talk about as well, but we can do so later on. We got 3 hours and more Legend of Mana coming your way. The party don't stop. It just evolves. So, if you're here to check out some more Legend of Mana, y'all know what to do. Pull up a chair, kick up your feet, make yourselves comfy. Just remember to leave your shoes at the front door so we don't get any footprints on the tile, the carpet, or the furniture. I am very much looking forward to getting back into this thing, and I hope you are too. So come along with your favorite rookie. It's already 5 minutes past game time, and we need to get down to it. Bop. There we go. We are back at it. Now let me pop over here and make sure we got folks on all our social media platforms popping in to see what's up. I'm really thinking I might just go ahead and do that. swinging through here. Also make sure making sure everything is good. And we'll also there. So while we're making our way through, we gotta remember, part of the game, part of the game, and I would say one of the greatest parts of the game is, you know, being able to go through, being able to roll through and learn new moves as you go. So we got jump, we got grapple. Oh yeah, that's right. I had jump and grapple because what I'm trying to do is learn, what was it, somersault? Let's take back to the top real quick. I've got grapple. I've got whirl. At least I'm pretty sure I've got whirl. Yep, I got whirl. Ooh, I need whirl and push so I can learn bash. Oh, and apparently, like, just like with just like with fighting games, crouch and jump get you high jump. So I'm definitely going to need to learn that one next as well. And the cactus begins writing in his journal. What your roommate does when you're not home. Oh, that's perfect. Oh no. Woo. Oh, excuse me. Let's say we place our next relics. Okay, I want to put the traveling spot. Around here. The underworld! I mean, okay then. The underworld it is. Place the sand rose here. Yeah. medallion is 2 greens. So what if we place the medallion here? Okay, so I got my home stocked up with like a whole bunch of fire and yeah, looking good so far. So before we make tracks to the underworld, let's pop by Lake Kilma for a little bit. Because I want to do a bit more leveling up. Cue the music. All right, let's go. Oh, that thing is done. And Mandragora. Give me your lunch money. There it is. Yeah, let's pop over this way, see what happens. Something's getting command grabbed. Alright, there's Bash. Perfect. Crouch and jump. So I want to go ahead and get high jump. And we've got nothing here along the southern shore, so let's pop back this way. And we head up here. what's up, Chop? Little kid's got some moves. I'm about to say, don't cherry pick my kill, kid. Okay, there's our save point, so you know what? Let's go ahead and use it. So, Chop, what's good with you, brother? A new car, you say? Okay. Alright. Stop the presses. Because you see, here's the thing. Here's what's going on. As I'm playing through this, I'm now, actually looking at it through a more analytical lens, right? Y'all know how I do this. I sit down, I play a game, not only do I enjoy it, but I also stop to, really dig into the mechanics, really dig into the tech. And I'm now noticing that different combination skills that you can learn, the different combination skills that you learn are literally skills that you can do if you do them in sequence together when you have them equipped. So I'm trying to learn high jump right now, which means I use crouch and jump to do it. But then having those two skills separately, I hit crouch, then I hit jump, and that gives me the high jump. Yeah, you're absolutely right, though. Like, starting with Legend of Mana here on the PlayStation, yeah, this is definitely what... this, I feel, is definitely what a Nintendo CD game would have looked like if Sony and Nintendo had, stuck together. Oh, something like Link to the Past with this kind of high quality 2D and the that living painting style. Oh my god. Yeah, that would have been top notch. Give me all that experience. Give me your lunch money. Yeah. Nice job, kid. Go. Alright, so I got high jump. Okay, now I need retreat and jump. Or should I get lunge and jump first? Yeah, we'll do lunge and jump first. Oh boy. So again, lunge and jump, if you put those together, then you get somersault. Now if you hold down the lunge button and then hit jump, you'll actually do the somersault. So you can basically double up on the commands in order to get the fusion ones that you're trying to learn. It's really cool stuff. But, yeah, you know... Alundra was definitely one that I was thinking of. But what I'll probably do is, well... We're already coming up on our, like, second week of June, and I still want to try and move forward into, like, some of the... You know, some of the PS2 and... maybe even PS3 stuff and later. And then there's still, you know, stuff around this generation too, like the Sega Saturn and Super NES and stuff. So what I was thinking I might do is, if I move forward to the PS2, before I stream something like Alundra, what I might do is actually sit down and snag something like Dark Cloud or Custom Robo. No, not Custom Robo, Steamboat Chronicles. Hey, what's up, Andre? Yep, back to mana, and also, since I at least got the two of you here, there's some stuff we need to talk about. So, I was actually, sitting down and thinking about how I wanted to do this whole thing as far as the, partner push on Kick, and a couple things I realized. Number one, streaming every single day. Like that shit wore on me. Like that shit between between streaming every day and work and the podcast and what I need to do to really succeed at all three. Like it fucked me up so bad that hell, that was part of the reason why I couldn't. That was like I was legitimately losing sleep over it because I was so exhausted that I couldn't get to sleep some nights. So, needless to say, the whole streaming every day this month, nah. I I have to protect my health. I also have to protect my time because even with trying to stream every day, there are some days where nobody shows up. And while I don't mind streaming on days where no one winds up showing up, I still have to protect my time, right? I still have to protect my time, and I would prefer to stream on days where I know I can hit it at full strength and do so when people are actually able to show up, right? So I mean, I have a really I have a really big problem. It's like this visceral allergy to inconsistency. So that's why I try to set that schedule for myself. Hell, even now, still trying to do the whole 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. thing. Like I'll probably stick to, if nothing else, doing that on Wednesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Well, no, let's do it let's do it Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Sorry, because I need my Friday nights. I need my Fridays. I need my Friday downtime, and I also need my Monday downtime after streaming over the weekends too. So, yeah, again, not just gaming with intention like we do on the like we talk about on the podcast, but gaming with intention here on stream and living and working with intention. So it's still, understanding your why, protecting your time, protecting your health, and doing so based on, how you feel, not FOMO. And I feel like this whole push for partner, it's definitely a FOMO kind of thing. Because I know what I need to do to get the job done, but it felt like I was starting to try and squeeze myself into a very small, very limited time frame, and it fucked me up big time. So yeah, I got to go back to making sure that the schedule is consistent. And hell, even on my days off, I might still wind up, showing up on streams with Oliver doing co-op, or hell, if if I find out that we're both streaming at the same time on a particular day, then I'll go ahead and just pop on and co-op stream with him. Speaking of, let's take a look and see if anything interesting is going down on Twitter. That's a nope, so everything's good there thus far. Perfect. So there's that. And look, I I hate I hate I hate having to do this kind of talk, right? But if I am still going to be pushing for partners, still trying to, make this, make this a source of, make this an alternate source of income and employment for myself, then I got to be realistic. Streaming as often as I do, this is time that I'm spending. And I got to make it back somehow. So not just the time, but also actually, well, hell, time and utilities, right? If I'm gonna be, using my electricity, using my internet to actually stream and provide a place for folks to come in and hang out, even do a little bit of educating, even do a little bit of voice acting, then I gotta be able to keep the lights on. Well, yeah, take that. That's why I have. That's why I have my Fridays and my Mondays as my like downtime, because it does give me a chance to take a break from gaming and just decompress and unwind, right? Or yeah, if you need to step away from it longer to to collect yourself, you got to take that time. Yeah, going back to how things are working here. It's really as simple as this. What I'm probably going to wind up doing is putting the donation ticker back up here, and it's something that I have to keep in mind, and it's something that I've got to discuss because streaming anywhere near part time or even full time, it it costs the streamer, right? It it costs between the utilities, buying the games to begin with, because not everyone's lucky enough to get like free review codes or win stuff in contests or anything. There's purchasing the games, there's the utilities, and there's also upkeep with gear, like with the webcam that I have, the microphone, the boom arm, the green screen, this chair, the ring light, hell, the sound absorption paneling that I've got up right now for for my voiceover stuff. It eats into the budget that I also have to make sure I set aside for rent, clothes, and food. I got to make it back up somehow. So that's where, doing these streams, that's where I'm going to be asking for help. And again, I I legitimately hate pestering people about this. I hate being pestered about it. So that's why I'm not going to talk about it too much. But you know, if you're chilling at my place, we're eventually going to have the talk because it costs to host. Simple as. Ugh. Well, But anyways, that's yeah, that's this ends our segment of having the talk with your big brother. Now let's get back to it. No, I definitely get that, man. Oh, oh, Andre. Speaking of which, because I was just talking with Chop about that earlier. The next JRPG that I'm going to be switching over to for this month, I was actually thinking about switching over to the PS2, and again, jumping onto some of the less talked about or not as highly celebrated JRPGs on the PS2. That includes Dark Cloud and Steambike Chronicles. I'm also gonna be, I'm planning to jump into some Wild Arms and some Shadow Hearts. Get some more attention on those. So who knows? Beautiful music and aesthetics, kind of like what we got going on here. The lake surface reflects everything. In the past and the future. It reminds us of what is happening in this world. We begin remembering what we've forgotten since we were born. I got defensive lunge? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Lunge and jump. Is that supposed to be defensive lunge that I learned with that one? Let's double check. Lunge and defend is defensive lunge. Lunge and jump is somersault. I'm trying to learn somersault. God damn it! Ugh. Well, we've been learning skills, so... Slide? Slide? I'm trying to learn... Listen, I got the 2 skills hooked up to learn somersault. But I just learned defensive lunge and slide. Those are 2 lunge skills, but not lunge and jump. They're lunge and defend and lunge and crouch. Give me my somersault, you bastards! Oh boy. Actually, you know what? Speaking of JRPGs and action RPGs, there is one game that I was actually thinking I might want to revisit, right? Because you see, there was a Full Metal Alchemist game on the PS2. There was a Full Metal Alchemist game, and I had that for a while. And I sat down, I played it, and I was like, you know what? This kind of hits. So who knows? I might snag that one. I mean, I've also got Namco Cross Capcom, and I got the English patch for that. So we might even sit down for that for a day. Oh, yo, brother, that seat. Atelier Caria? Yeah. That shit looks good. finally got it! Woo! Leveling up. No, JRPG fans really are eating good. Like this past week has just been... You'll pardon me for using the term, but this past week has just been stellar for game announcements and just for games in general. Like JRPG fans are eating good. First-person shooter and first-person action fans are eating good. Fighting game fans are eating good. Muso fans are eating good. Alright, so... Lunge and jump. So what's next? Oh, I did not mean to do that, but I did need to switch over here. So I need retreat and jump for the back roll. Ooh, got all three of them. Oh, man. Oh, that was a glorious shot right there. Yo, if Muramasa does well on Steam, oh my god. I hope we get Dragon's Crown, Odin Sphere, and Unicorn Overlord. Because, yeah, those are definitely a Jagos needs to play him kind of thing. That damn thing hit me with the taser twice. Twice! Oh, yeah, I played Tales of Eternia as, you know, when Tales of Eternia first hit the PlayStation in the States, it, you know, it had the Final Fantasy problem, so it released as Tales of Destiny 2, right? Tales of Destiny 2, or Tales of Eternia, I got that, along with Mega Man X6, along with Final Fantasy X, and my DVD copy of Tekken Man Blade 2, all that in 2001, back when I first bought my PlayStation 2. Or back when I bought my first PS2. Yeah, that financial aid check hit different. Lake Kilma. Ow. There we go. And that is all the treasure chests found in this area. Nice. Ooh. Excuse me. Alright, now, I'm gonna head home. For this specific reason. To drop off the kit. Because just in case, I'm probably going to want to, team up with certain other characters. Which I will eventually find as I make my way through. Learn Dudbear words to sell lamps to Dudbears. Just what is Master up to? But it's neat that Master comes by to tell me funny stories like that. Let's go on and save real quick. Yeah, Tuesday's show was really good. It was nice being able to sit down and go over all the major stuff from from Summer Games Fest with the guys, and the way we did it with the insert coin ratings for each of them. It was a solid format. I really liked it. But anyways, let's go ahead and take our first intermission. I need to turn on this fan because it's getting a tiny bit toasty. But we'll come back with some more Legend of Mana after the break, so keep the channel locked right here.
man. I'm coming at you, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know why? Cause I don't ever give up. I'm straight relentless. You better watch out. You see me headed for ya, cause it ain't ever over. Unlimited resources label me forever soldier. And you gon' lead the fear. That's right, your life to lead it. You see my own strength will never ever be depleted. You see me headed for ya, cause it ain't ever over. Unlimited resources label me forever soldier. And you gon' lead the fear. That's right, your life to lead it. You see my own strength will never ever be depleted. I'm never going down, never see me slowing down. You wanna step to me, sucker, I'ma mow you down. Faith in my strength, I'm a one-man battalion. Thinking I'm the underdog, I'm more like the stallion. The one who won't call it quits no matter how crazy it gets. I always come equipped, I see you panic from my breath. Pulling through victorious, destroying you tremendously. Every battle that I win, that's still my living legacy. You see me headed for ya, cause it ain't ever over. Unlimited resources label me forever soldier. And you gon' lead the fear, that's right, your life to lead it. You see my own strength will never ever be depleted. I may be gassing out, getting close to passing out. I'ma keep on pushing myself, I'm never having doubt. Cause when my back against the wall and I'm going out, that's when you really see what I'm really all about. I dig deep, that's right, deep into my soul. Reaching for the strength that's gon' bring me to my goal. The fuel for the fire inspires and I'm a fighter. A rider that'll light you, I got maniac desires. When you think I'm done, I really only started. A battle-tested warrior, I see you so departed. I see you as my target, before I'm out of time. I'm making sure your last breath comes before mine. You'll never finish me, I finish you. Your body laying, I diminish all your power. Continue causing mayhem, taking you out by surprise. Thinking it's a miracle, it's all part of the plan. Death becomes a ritual. You see me headed for ya, cause it ain't ever over. Unlimited resources label me forever soldier. And you gon' lead the fear, that's right, your life to lead it. You see my own strength will never ever be depleted. You see me headed for ya, cause it ain't ever over. Unlimited resources label me forever soldier. And you gon' lead the fear, that's right, your life to lead it. You see my own strength will never ever be depleted. Check this out, young blood. You can't stop me. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do. You won't ever beat me, man. Cause I'ma beat you. You can't hold me back. Man, cause I don't even know what it means to quit. I ain't got none of them bones in my body. Man, I got too much, you heard me? Too much of a fighting spirit. And no matter how hard it gets, I'll always find a way to victory.
Cause I'm burning something powerful. Fuel injection action from my femur to my collarbone. Gone in 60 seconds as I'm blasted through the danger zone. Double time and rhyming, stopping on a dime. When they wave the checkered flag, you know I'm clocking in my time. Barriers are broken from the subsonic waves. I'm all gassed up knowing that the fast lane pays.
And then I'm out of here. Fastest man alive. Prepare for takeoff through the atmosphere. Cockpit neutral dropping. Weapon burn on the open road. Speeding round the corner. You can eat my dog. You're too damn slow. Rock and roll ignition. Rapid disposition. When I'm blasting supersonic on a fuel injected mission. Carbureted intake. Fossil fueling with a turbo boost. Cross the finish line because I'm cranking more juice.
Buckle up for safety cause you know about to blast off. Broken all the records told you son you better back off. Speeding like a demon. Must be dreaming that my ass off. Fast open the speed of sound.
We're heating up the inner tanks.
I'm like tornado, probably Tomorrow, what? But I'm far past mark 11 in this ish, man. I'm just following the rules of the road, you know? You ought to try following the rules of the road yourself, kid.
I'm saying 3, 2, 1, go! Life in the fast lane, life in the fast lane.
All I wanted was the speed of drive-by.
Think homeboy here's driving with the e-brake on. Get ready to enjoy the essence of my exhaust pipe, brother. Let's go! Okay, yeah, let's go. I'm original, you kinda sloppy. Think you can beat me? Try and stop me. You wanna beat me? You tryna copy? But the only beat you gonna get is beat by me. I got the whole pie. You want a piece of this? Show me anybody's ass and I'll beat it quick. I'm going in, I'm going hard. I'll finish anything, even stuff I don't start. Let the games begin. Run, tell your friends I came to win. I came to lay my hands on. Yeah. Round two. Ding, ding. I break your neck with one swing. That ain't the worst of. I draw first blood. Somebody take him to the doctor, get him nursed up. I don't play to lose, I play to win. But if I do, I'll play it again. I'm going nuts. Cashews, hit him with them combos like fast food. The games begin. Run, tell your friends I came to win. I came to lay my hands on. Yo, blah, yeah, you didn't hurt me. It's just a scuff mark. You got your ass handed to you. I tore you apart. Don't get up so quick, you'll get blindsided. This is my house, and you're not invited. You think you win it, Don't get too excited. I'm bringing fire to the flame, and I'm about to light it. Let me at him. Beat him up and pound him. I run circles around him, and like beef, I ground him. Man, why you scared? Now you lost for words. Got kicks to the curb. You got a lot of nerve. Yeah, he tried to run, but didn't get far. I broke your jaw. Now you eating out a straw. Let the games begin. Run, tell your friends I came to win. I came to lay my hands on. Yeah, okay. Let the games begin. Run, tell your friends I came to win. I came to lay my hands on. What? Oh, well, you thought that was tight? You ain't seen nothing yet. Do a quick stretch. Yeah.
All right, welcome back, everybody. So, got ourselves a little bit more time, a couple more hours, at least another hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer. So, let's keep this going. Oh, excuse me. Alright. So we've got the desert, we've got the underworld, and we got the jungle. You know what? Let's pop over into the desert. See what happens. Everyone seems up in arms about something. Ancient spellbook was stolen, huh? What are you doing in a place like this? this. Is there a problem, man? Someone bothering you, man? Shall we catch him, man? Let's get him. Charge. What? Wait a minute. Back the fuck up. Get off me. Like, cut it out. Stop it. Now. Let's get Denja. This person's not with Methians. Stop clobbering everyone you see. Looking for a guy named Methians. He stole an ancient spellbook from the school's library. He gathered his students and came here to try out some of the magic. We want to retrieve the book, but the desert is too large. I don't know what to do. How about I help out? I'm Kadenja, professor at the Academy of Magic. We'll keep track of each other with the students as messengers. Oh, and watch out. Methians' students will give you false info. Let's go. Looks better than Twitch as far as what exactly? Just like the layout, the like the UI for the layout, the settings. Oh, the video quality. Well, that's weird because I mean I'm streaming from this at. It's like I'm streaming from this at 1080/60. It might probably be because I have multi-streaming set up on Stream Elements, and I do still have Kick set as like my main, my primary output. So that's probably why. Oh damn, they just over here squabbing. What the duck? Get this shit, sure you get. Oh wow, that's a haul. Destiny dice. Mole! Giant swing! Come here! Love it. Okay, R2 is Tiger Driver. I need to hit someone with that. We came all the way back to those two fighting. Someone's getting it. Ugh! That's the right way, you dimwits! Something new to fight. Let's go! Here comes another Tiger Driver! Come here! Okay, back roll. That's the one I was aiming for, was it? Let's double check up here. Yep. Now I need back roll and high jump. Back roll and high jump is going to give us backflip. And then if we go down here... Ooh, we've got some stuff. Alright, let's finish getting our basics. Oh, hang on. Backflip! The hands that carry hope. Alright, so what happens when we go down here? Ugh! I'll just move around. Check your equipment before you go. I have a Shin Shoryuken. I have a Giant Swing. I have the Tiger Driver, and I have the Tatsu. I think I'm good to go. I'm ready.
it's you, Katinja.
Stop whatever you're doing and return the spell book.
Oh, that book. I discarded it.
What?
Quite a useful book, I'd say. I memorized everything in it.
How about a spell that creates a star? That machinery. You're gonna use it to create a star?
That's not all. I intend to make the stars move as I wish.
No. You're not going to.
That's right. I'm going to destroy the Earth by making all the stars fall.
I won't let it happen.
Nothing can stop me now. Oh, damn.
Boss music! Alright, fine. Y'all wanna play? Let's play. Ow. Ah, damn, still caught me. Whoa! Alright, come on, we can do this. Almost got him, come on. Okay, dropped one. And that's two.
And now, the greatest show of all time.
You finna fire that cannon. And it's fireworks. Okay, I guess that was pretty cool. Here, take this. Touch of coral, broken doll. Bam! Reach for the stars. Done. Let's head back home and talk things over with the cactus. Fireworks! Hey, what's good, Blue? So yeah, I mentioned it earlier to Andre and Chop, so I figure I might as well tell you too, since you know you're one of our long timers. But well, I am still going to be trying to push for partner on Kick, and you know, taking some steps to do that. I also had to take a few steps to you know, put together other ways for folks to support the stream, but I also have decided that I'm going to step back from trying to do like everyday streams, because it was affecting my health big time. But one other thing that also came to mind was just the simple fact that, you know, it's gonna take a while to try and like get more of my regulars and more of my followers to actually, you know, try and move over to Kick. I mean, honestly, I've been going this long and I'm barely at like, I think like 450 followers on Twitch. Exactly. Exactly. Moving audiences can be difficult, and let's face facts here. I don't have the followers or the viewership to make it so that I can really, you know, I can really hit the ground running on Kick like I would want to. So, I'm slowing things down a little bit, still working towards it, but I was having a rough go the last couple days, and it was just affecting my health. That's the big thing. Please, listen up. This is your lucky day. You gonna catch the decay and bring its tail back, and what'll happen? I don't know. Jeez. You just don't get it, do you? So what happens? He'll cancel all our debt for us. Ain't that right, Mr. Fuddy Duddy? I am not Mr. Fuddy Duddy. Please address me as Sotheby. And your debt will not be completely canceled either. The 10 million Wooker debt will be reduced to 9,980,000 Wooker. So you are literally sending them on this mission to cut their debt by 20 grand when they owe you 10 million. How come we owe you so much money? We're just house cleaners at your boss's mansion. Mr. Fuddy Duddy cheated us. Toil, says the proverb, is the sire of fame. Oh, what's that mean? Catch 500 ducats and your debt's canceled. Hey, that's easy. Alright, so keep it going. Let's head over this way. double jumping. What the? Cast a spell on me so I won't get lost. Thank you. The missus hooked you up. How so? Please, Jagos, tell me more. Tell me more. What she do for you? Nice. There we go. We got zombies? Oh shit, we got zombies. Say hello to Shoryuken. Said something's going on over that way. Let's see what's going on over that way. Alright, let's save this here. And I got kicked right back to the entrance. I was over here getting ate up for a second. Okay, got backflip. So I need high jump and somersault now. back here to the ruins. And you know what? Let's go ahead and take our next break. We'll pop back here around 6 Pacific to finish off. Actually, from here, let's go ahead and cool down with some First Ascending once we come back from the break. Alright, I kind of want to see if I can, at the very least, you know, finish this section and... I want to see if I can finish this section and finally get around to facing off against the boss. Which I think I may just be able to. Moonsault! Rolling slam, you say? Very nice. That damn big-lipped frog. Alright. Let's do up this boss fight real quick. That's big. Get down from there, young man! Ow! Oh, when he kicks me away, that does damage too. I get to the other side. Come on, come on. Ah, damn it! Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, I thought I was done for there. I was down to like 8%. Yes! Mastered the moonsault. Like seriously, I was down to like 8% of my health. I was fucked. Thank you for your cooperation, all. And I thank you for helping us out. Here's 500 rupees. Give it to the others. Wait a minute, wait a minute. We gotta do this right. We gotta do this right.
He's out of line, but he's right.
I like people like you. Please, take this. Hey, that's not nice. Ancient tablet. Ooh. All right, and we are done hunting Ducate. And that hit at the perfect time, too. Counting down the days to Grand Blue and Dynasty Warriors? Hell yeah. honestly, with the way that everything's being priced, I think my next console is just going to be to upgrade my PC. Alright, so we got ourselves 2 more hours on Legend of Mana. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of time to cool down. So, we're gonna take our next break, swing back through, pop in some First Descendant, and just chill for a little bit. But I'll catch you back here on the other side of the break. Welcome back, everybody. Give me just a quick second to reset this connection to make sure that everything comes through. To make sure at least everything comes through sounding okay. Give me just... Alright, hold up. Yeah. Oh. Look, I'm hoping that I was about to say I'm hoping that the first descendant eventually goes independent, dog. Yes, it worked for DFO. Yes, I know we all saw that. Guess what? All right, everybody. Say it with me now. 1, 2.
Back to the gulag I go.
So yeah, they decided to do some. They decided to do some Black Ops shit. Hold up. But I'm not done yet. Okay, we've already seen that one. They got Serena over here going Splinter Cell. I mean, but there's one that I was trying to find. Where is she? Here we go. Now listen. I'm gonna need y'all to hear me out for a second. I was thinking if Daya had if she had a ponytail, like if she had a ponytail skin, brother, Leona. Think about it. Actually, now I need to double. No, I need to see what's going on. Now I need to see what's up. Does she actually have anything that would give her a ponytail? Well, that's certainly not it. That's too short, but still cool as fuck. Nope. Love that mask, but nope, not quite what I was looking for. That's not doing it. Nope. Nothing that gives her a ponytail. Yet. But anyways, y'all, listen. Listen. My boy Esimo? They gave him some dumb shit. This is Esimo ASMR evolved. Now look. This mod for him right here. Rampaging Mad Bomber. Now look what this does for him now. So as you know, Esimo can actually like stock, he can actually like build stocks of his shoulder-mounted time bombs, right? And you could throw up to like 3 of them, depending. But if you are using a weapon and aiming down sights, and then you decide to go ahead and throw the time bomb, he basically empties the clip as like an enhanced, like basically all of your sticky bombs get fired simultaneously and land at the same spot for additional explosion damage. But that full barrage alternate fire, the same thing happens when he has a melee weapon equipped. More on that in a little bit. His second skill gets turned from detonation into rampaging Mad Bomber, where not only does he detonate all the bombs that are on the field, but he detonates too. And the damage that he does with the explosion that comes off of him, it's based on his shield value. More on that in a little bit. Oh, by the way, the cooldown on Rampaging Mad Bomber, I have it down to half a second. Literally half a second. And the cooldown on the sticky bombs got it down from 12 seconds to 2.2. But I'm not done yet. His third skill goes from, laying down a remote mine to what they call bursting with charm. Here's what it does. It taunts nearby enemies, right? And for the duration of the taunt, which is currently 13 seconds, with a 7.3 second cooldown, so yeah, 100% uptime. Damage reduction, it's like damage reduction plus 40%. Maximum shield goes up. More on that later. Shield recovery goes up. It's like, and you recover. Sorry, not recovery doesn't go up, but you recover your shields 5% per second for 13 seconds. So basically, for the full duration of one casting of this skill, you are regenerating 45%, almost half of your shield's value. And then you have Arcade Explosion. Yeah, it's the kamikaze run. It's the old standby. But here's the thing. Listen to me very closely. And Jagos, you might get interested in this one. When the skill ends, he gives himself the status Magic Wand. While Magic Wand is active, attacking with a melee weapon attaches sticky bombs to the target. Now, here's the synergy. All right, here's just from these alone. Here's the synergy. You cast Bursting with Charm. You taunt your enemies, right? You keep that shield recovery maxed up. You drop your time bombs, as many as you can, especially with the rapid cooldown that I got set up for this, right? You use Rampaging Mad Bomber to detonate all the sticky bombs, plus detonate yourself. Oh, and by the way, every enemy that you defeat with the Rampaging Mad Bomber explosion also replenishes your shields. And when you want to get really stupid, do the Arcade Explosion. Run, do the belly flop, and then, bam, Magic Wand. Not only does your movement speed go up by 30%, but you have a base of 15 stacks of sticky bombs. Which can be added to the number of time bombs that you can drop, which can all be detonated for lugubrious amounts of damage thanks to Rampaging Mad Bomber. After which point, cast Bursting with Charm and repeat the rather explosive cycle.
But wait, there's more.
Because you see, with all this, Rampaging Mad Bomber also changes Esimo's his passive. and gives him the retaliatory habit. Here's what this do. Every time he gets hit, he launches a sticky bomb at the enemy that hit him. Now take note. It's not just every time Esimo gets hit. It's every time Esimo takes damage. So if you're running across something like, say, a toxic swamp, Esimo's taking damage. Which means Esimo's dropping sticky bombs every step through that toxic swamp area. The cooldown between sticky bombs, I currently have it at 9.2 seconds. So effectively, every 10 seconds. But if you cast Bursting with Charm, then the 9.2 second cooldown on this goes to 0. Which means every single time that he takes damage while Bursting with Charm is active, that's another sticky bomb placed on whatever it was that damaged him. In addition to the stacks that you could get from Magic Wand, in addition to your regular time bomb stacks. There was a moment where I had a full complement of 30 active time bombs in one area. And when I set those things off, brother, it was absolutely fucking nuts. Like, everything just got lit the fuck up. But I'm not done yet.
But wait, there's more.
Everything, all of his damage goes up based on his shield amount, right? Then you hit him with Overwhelming Shields. Drops your hit points to 1, so you might be in a spot of trouble. But it increases your maximum shield amount by 26.8% of your maximum hit points. Use Stim Accelerant to kick up your maximum hit points by 234%. So Overwhelming Shield plus Stim Accelerant equals absolute fucking goofiness, right? Now listen to this. This right here is my maximum shield value currently. Now, be advised, this set that I'm running with him right now, this set of external components, this is not the set that he would be optimized with. this reactor that I have on him is not the reactor that he would be optimized with. And I am still doing the kind of damage. Hold up. Back to business. And I am still doing the kind of damage that could be classified as abject stupidity. Allow me to show you the goofiness that can ensue. Oh, and wait, remember what I said about, his magic wand his magic wand status? Well, you see, one of the not so cool things about the First Descendant is that melee weapons technically have an ammo count. But you see the doggo that I got running with me right now, Tiberius?
This is HQ.
That
Troops
is a
are on
kind
the
of
ground.
doggo
Transport is en route to
that
standby position.
restores the ammunition
Best of luck,
for a
Descendants.
currently equipped weapon. Taunt.
Firing time bomb. Start the count. Firing time bomb. Bomb installed. Landmine planted. Let's blow them all up.
You are seeing this, right?
I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Boom.
Fucking Bluey.
Better move if you don't want to get blown up.
Hold up. Pragmata DLC? Pragmata DLC? Please, tell me more.
Firing time bomb.
Look at that. Already at 11 stacks. 13, 15, 17, 20, 27.
Detonation.
I had 27 on the screen at one point. Just set off all of them.
Wide-range shaping charge drop complete. Begin the void energy purification operation. Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device.
I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning.
Look at that. Look at all those bombs just right there. Right for the
Start
tape.
the count.
Right for the deck. Come here, fellas. Come here.
Yeah, awesome.
getting exploded for 12 million damage.
Hey, things are about to get pretty serious, but you do you.
Listen, big brother Eskimo is just... Hey, legitimate. God damn.
Better move if you don't want to get blown up. Let's go.
Ah! For a second, I thought I was gonna dive into the abyss with that. Oh, that's great.
Hey, things are about to get pretty serious, but you do you. Bomb installed. Boom!
Just torched. Exactly. If I was a bad demo man, I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you, now would I?
Detonate!
Captain Elias, deploying RK.
Bomb!
I am the original.
Stick around for an explosive experience.
Oh, this guy is dead!
Landmine plant!
Landmine plate.
Start the count.
And
Let's blow them all up.
Hound Actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
would y'all look at that? That's Eskimo, man. Oh, I can't do that just yet because I need to deal with these. Now, what do we got up here? Unpredictable and Enlightened Mage and Shell Crusher. enhance unique ability. And that right there maxed out the unique ability for the Frenzied Locomotive, which is basically a Gatling gun. Yeah. Life in Albion is good. I'm trying to remember. There was something I was looking for here. Oh yeah, I was doing that, and also I need the Firebrand set. Unable to register more targets. Oh. White Knight Gulch and Sigma Sector Broken Boundary. Interesting. So first things first, we'll turn the tracking off of that. You know what? Fuck it. Let's run in there at 400%. We are ready to do the thing. Essimo was ready to do the thing. But yeah, Jagos. Well, I mentioned it earlier to the guys, so I'm gonna mention it to you as well. I am going to be, as much as I hate bugging people about this, I am going to be, you know, basically like doing a sort of weekly check-in and just, you know, letting people know what's going on as far as, you know, what I'm going to need to keep the stream running and to, you know, cover my operating costs, right?
Bomb installed. Let's blow them all up. Firing time bomb.
So rest assured, I also am going to be, you know, I'm going to be putting some focus on finding other ways for folks to
Bomb installed.
because I want people to be able to help out
Start the
wherever
count.
they can, however they can, and, you know, actually feel like they're getting something.
Detonate.
With these streams, it's not just a place for folks to hang out, but
Bomb installed.
I also want to,
Yeah, awesome.
I also want to entertain and educate folks.
Start the count.
That's my thing.
Boom!
You know, I've always been. You know, I've always liked having the chance to, you know, find out something new about a game.
Bomb
I'm playing,
installed. Let's blow them all
and,
up.
you know, share that.
Detonation.
So it's education, it's entertainment, and it's a
Firing
place to,
time bomb.
and it's a place for folks to hang out.
Boom! Detonation.
Hold up. There we go. There we go. How's that sound?
Let's blow them all up.
Really? I still need to drop it lower? Huh. I wonder.
Firing time bomb.
Nope. None of that.
Count.
Literally just over here erasing people.
Detonation. Bomb installed. Let's blow them all up. Yeah, awesome. Start the count. Let's blow them all up. Better move if you don't want to get blown up. Detonation. Firing time bomb. Detonation. Yeah, awesome. Start the count. Let's blow them all up. Bomb installed. Yeah, awesome. Boom. Stick around for an explosive experience.
7
Time bomb.
million.
Detonate. Start the count. Landmine plant. Bomb installed.
These poor idiots.
Let's blow them all up.
But yeah, want to do a weekly check-in, see if people are getting value out of the streams, but also in that at that weekly check-in, you know, I'm also going to, you know, talk to folks about the costs of running this, and you know, I'm gonna be asking for help. I'm gonna be asking for donations because running these streams does cost, right? Between the equipment, paying the utilities to keep everything on, and then also purchasing games to play and, you know, play along with folks or have folks watch.
Hey, things are about to get pretty serious.
Ah!
You do you.
Damn it. Guess I'll have to do this all over again. 2. There we go.
Start the count. Let's go. Bomb installed. Boom. I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning. Firing time bomb. Detonation. Start
How many
the count.
bombs went off in here?
Yeah. Off.
The answer is
Firing
yes.
time bomb. Let's blow them all up. Bomb installed. Boom. Start the count.
But yeah, one other thing I'm going to be doing, Jagos, is you know, cutting back on doing the
Bomb installed.
on doing the daily streams, right? Because for like the last couple months, I've been trying to stream every day for these like
Serious.
these streamathons.
This way.
But the most I've been getting out of it is, a lack of sleep.
Yeah. Awesome.
And that, in addition to other things, was just compounding, and it was starting to have a pretty majorly negative effect on my health.
Firing time bomb. Let's blow them all up. Detonation. Yeah. Bomb installed. Stick around for an explosive experience. Start the count. Let's go.
There we go.
Yeah. Awesome. Bomb installed. Boom. Firing time bomb. Yeah. Awesome. Better move if you don't want to get blown up. Start the count. Let's blow them all up. Firing time bomb. Land my plant. Boom. Bomb installed.
And yeah, a consistent schedule. A consistent schedule is going to be better than a 7-day-a-week
Start the
schedule.
count. Boom.
Because that was basically what I was doing these last couple of months for Muso May and trying to do for a JRPG June. Oh my god! My man just belly flopped into the abyss. Oh, that brother gone. That was classic. Oh yeah. I can't. Someone, please, someone clip that swan dive. I needs it.
Stick around
double jump over here.
Bomb installed. Boom.
Blow those guys up.
I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning. Detonation.
Blow those guys up. Ugh. That was something else.
Start the count. Let's blow them all up. Yeah, awesome. Bomb installed. Let's blow them all up. Firing time bomb. Boom. Yeah, awesome. Detonation. Start the count. Better move if you don't want to get blown up. Hey, this way. Yeah, awesome.
Oh no! Not again! Fuck! God damn it.
Boom! Let's blow them all up. It's a beautiful day for blowing stuff up. Bomb installed. Detonation. Firing time bomb. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Stick around for an explosive experience.
Job's done. And here we go, 7 o'clock. Oop. Hold up. What did I just get on the battle pass? Oh, wow. Bro, look at Serena. Bro. But yeah, like I said, it's 7 o'clock. So, we're going to go ahead and call it here, everybody. We got in a good 3 hours, 2 on Legend of Mana. And yeah, we'll be switching to a different game starting on Saturday. So, back to that consistent schedule as we were talking about. So, here's how it's going to go down. During the week, I will be streaming Tuesday through Thursday, 4 p.m. to 7. So Tuesdays we'll be able to get in some game time before the podcast, and then we'll also have our usual 3 hours Wednesdays and Thursdays, right? So we got the 3 days midweek, and then we'll still do the 5 hours on Saturday and Sunday, maybe more depending on how things go. But the days surrounding my week, like the days surrounding the weekends, Mondays and Fridays, there will be no streams here at Ace's Place. I am reclaiming those as my downtime days. I need those to protect my health, to protect my time, and also to help protect the quality of the streams and the quality of the content that you're getting right here. So let's close this out properly. Everybody, I appreciate you coming in, hanging out with me for these last few hours, and I appreciate appreciate you sticking with me as as we try to evolve and grow the streams, right? So we're gonna be doing what we can to elevate some of the design here as well as just elevating the stream itself. Still gonna be aiming for partner, but I need to make some adjustments in order to make sure I don't run myself into the ground. Now, we're gonna have a few more things coming up over the next couple days to, enhance what we got going on here in Aces. Because, yeah, again, I do intend on, doing more tutorial stuff, doing more voice acting stuff, again, education, entertainment, and just good old-fashioned gaming. Because no matter what, this stream, much like I am, is associated with with the Gamer Push Playbook and the Gaming Academy podcast. So, expect a little bit of that Gaming Academy flair showing up right here. Hell, if anything, I'll probably take up doing what GQ does and doing, a little playing with intention call. We'll see how things work out. But either way, the fact of the matter is, again, we gotta do what we can to protect our time, and I'm doing what I can to help protect mine and yours. And we just gotta make sure we take care of ourselves, right? Now, that being said, I don't have a daily reminder for y'all, but I mean, if I'm gonna remind you of anything, it's just take things one day at a time. Protect your time. Protect your health. Establish why you're going about doing something. Why you're going about playing a specific game. Establish your why, right? Do what you do based on how you feel. Not based on fear of missing out. Y'all know the rest. Y'all know the rest of the plan of intention. But if you don't, I will make sure to remind you all as often as I possibly can. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know. Friday night, tomorrow night, that's break time, that's downtime, that's after hours. So, I'll be catching you back here Saturday, noon Pacific, noon to 5. And you know what? We're gonna be jumping over to the PS2, and we're gonna kick out some Full Metal Alchemist. It is a JRPG. It's an action RPG, but still, it is a JRPG, a Japanese RPG. I plan on getting back into it, having some fun. Hope y'all do the same. But until then, remember the 4 big rules of hanging out with your favorite rookies. Stay happy, stay hydrated, stay gaming, and as always, stay good, neighborhood. I'll see y'all back here Saturday, but until then, remember, make sure you take care of yourselves and each other.